what broke now? Oh, I see. What? Nothing broke. There we go. It just got moved to. It just got moved down. Anyway, so hello everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today. After 10 minutes of technical difficulty. Okay. And yeah. What solved this time was just moving the freaking capture card to the to a different USB port of all things. But along with
He is a mighty Lieutenant Rakir at your service, along with
Dervin Lord the Koopa Armorer.
and welcome back to
Super Mario Galaxy, where once again Peach has somehow snuck a letter out. Again, either she's sneaking these out, or she's just managing to convince Bowser to send these damn things for her without reading them.
Wait. Are you the game selected? But it looks rather...
Hold on. What now?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Come on. For the love of... Like, we're not even getting... What now?
Yeah, I was just to say that I realized something was off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I should just be able to copy this. Video capture device. There. And it instantly grabs it. Okay.
Yeah, it looks a bit
yeah.
odd.
There.
Yeah, look close, small.
There. Okay. Any filters that need to be moved over? Yes. Give me a second on this. Paste filters. There we go. Okay. Why is it? Okay, must be because that one is still... Anyways, yeah. Okay,
Wait,
with that fixed... Come on.
Yeah, we have visual, but we don't have any audio now.
Should...
Once again, something
Okay.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Aurora is getting audio.
You get the audio, but we don't?
Okay, I think I know what might be going on here. Let's see. Razer, minus 10 decibels. Okay. Advanced audio. Minus 10. Okay. And on... Oh, that's might be an issue. There. Okay, hopefully that catches now. Okay, you two getting audio now?
Nope.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, I know what's causing that. Monitor and output. There.
There we go.
Okay.
Finally.
No, we can... No, not sleep. No, get up. This is the music you dance to, not sleep.
This is not
Okay.
nap time.
Then again, Derby would fall asleep as well. Like they do every time we try to take him to the opera as such. He always fall asleep and interrupt the entire audience with his snoring.
You mean the opera or to Oprah? Because I'm pretty sure you said it like the TV host's name.
Where you hear music.
Yeah,
Live
the opera.
audience.
For the record, I don't like either one.
There. Okay. Yeah. We have 15 stars to go, and we got a new galaxy unlocked over here in the engine room. So let's go take a look.
Yeah. Actually, everything is recording all that. Nothing.
Yes.
Everything is audio now, I hope.
If we're streaming, then we're also recording and everything.
Good. Just making sure for me. Again, we had moments where something was off and we didn't realize it until it was almost too late.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a... Let me guess, it was in the bedroom instead. Okay. Quick wave down. And there's also that hungry Luma, but they want more than what we have at the moment. Okay, not here. Okay, I know for a fact that it said new on the big board map here. Yep. Need to mark that for covering. Okay. Where is this new one then? Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the engine room. Okay, did we just not go into one yet then? Or... Oop. Almost thought that we were going to
that
fall.
possibly would surprise me.
Yeah, for I've been in the stream before one.
Could be. Oh well. Let's just get back up here. I'm pretty sure I saw 1 star on each of those. But, oh well. Another look. And yeah, I will have to do a small change in OBS later to move this new video capture source to everything. Okay. Oh. It's probably the one that we have the exact number of stars for. Okay, here we go. The lava reactor. Alright, King Caliente's spicy return.
Spicy's not the right word for it.
Okay, but yeah, downstairs we do have visitors, but at least it's not something I need to be involved in this time. Okay. We've got our launch star here. We've got one of these or 2 of these mini Goombas, or whatever the hell their name actually is, because I completely forgot to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it is Goombas, because I remember them from the one Mario scene and in the movie where Bowser is introducing them.
Now, these are the Goombas, those more rounded ones. Ooh. There's something else specifically, I believe. The Goombas are the more triangular ones. Okay.
Goombas? Maybe?
What did you say?
Goombas, slightly different spelling.
Yep.
Could have swore there was something like that in the
There we
Mario
go.
universe.
I think I know that one, and it's not what you think. It's one of those. I hope I'm wrong. I think it's one of those glued parody ones you just accidentally said. Or it's a pun. I think I heard the term before as a lewd pun.
Almost got into the lava. Okay, I was more paying attention to my own footing there, since I thought we were going into the, well, not would it be it's not a star, exactly. So yeah, lava just. If I give up any more grand stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente. Like that guy had much success last time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Nope. At least the court is more in his favor now. Okay, and we're starting with that multi-hit right away. Too far away. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. First hit. Nope. No time for you, Portaboo. Oh, a bunch of them up. Okay,
Wow,
I'm
this is
moving
fun.
somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, he needs half a second more or something to spit out. Yep, there goes his frown again. To spit out the coconut. Almost. Yeah, I need to
and
keep
Rosemary,
switching my attention between between Caliente. Oop. Okay, I'm not. There's no need for me to get in to interact with the guests downstairs this time, but apparently not the other way around. Ugh.
Oh, bloody. Did you put up the sign in front of the door, or...
Actually, I've not been doing that for months because, well, people don't pay fucking attention to that. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, you could talk to them about that?
Yeah.
There. Good. Slow ball.
You should have an extra sign that goes on the door that says, just read the sign by the door.
Or, wait, can you even lock the door?
No.
Oh, wait.
There.
Okay, yeah, that's a shame, but then again, it will anger the cats.
Yeah. Okay, and, well, so much for Caliente.
Also, Aurora said something earlier.
Oop, long way around. Let's see. I bet they made Junior by accident by putting tiny eyes on Bowser and then laughing for 2 hours straight.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. We only seen one of these children.
Yeah, the status of all of the Cooper kids varies on how canon they are and such. Because there's also Mortimer, Wendy, Iggy, and like 4 others besides that. And then there's just the baby Bowsers, and
Yeah.
it's just a bit of one big mess.
I think that the Bowser's kids are at least in the one 3DS Mario game that I have.
Oop. Hello there.
Yeah, I kind of wonder how they all look outside of the old cartoon one.
No idea.
I still remember bits of one episode with the only daughter
Garden.
being very loud about a boy band that he kidnapped.
A lot of lag all of a sudden. My.
Okay, I think they should not be audible anymore. Okay. Now that we've recovered so many grand stars, the beacon's almost too bright to look at. Once the observatory works as a starship again, we can bring you to the center of the universe. Then we can get to your special one. We just need a few more power stars. You must help us. Okay, 14 more, and we've got a... I completely forgot that there was a 6th dome. I thought that last one was just for getting to the final battle, but yeah, nope, I got that wrong. Also, I could have just jumped up a whole lot earlier. Okay. Right, yeah, now... Okay, let me get a better angle. Yeah, there is space for a 6th one between the other 5 there. Okay. So, let's go take a look at what new galaxy we discovered over at the garden then. Yeah, I was fully expecting that teleporter where the Hungry Luma is at to just lead straight up to the top. Okay, I get the feeling that's a one-way one.
Hung the Luma?
Hmm?
It sounded like you said hung the Luma.
Okay, I know that some people find them annoying, but not that annoying. Oh, and we need 1,000 for you. Wasn't there another one who... is there a way where we can check a map of this place or something? Yep, it's the Lumas dancing. Okay, I guess we'll just have to... I guess I've already fed the one with the, Yep. Oh, this just leads here. The starting planet. Okay.
Back you go.
So yeah, back to the gates. How do we get out of here? Just back up here again. Hello, Rosalina. Just enjoying the view. This planet. It's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. Wow, Mom must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is it allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Yes, fly! While pressing B, you can pick the direction you want to fly with L. If you can collect 100 purple coins, I'll let you use my power somewhere else. And yeah, one more transformation. Flying Mario, which puts me in a black and red outfit like this.
Kind of good looking outfit for Mario 2.
Yep. With its own music. Let's see, Aurora. Mario should have picked a woman who doesn't get herself kidnapped every Monday. Okay, but yeah, this is basically, yeah, like the wing cap from 64. Okay. Yep, missed 2 of them. Okay.
Oh, that made me remember another game we have streamed.
Oh.
Nefarious.
Yep. Okay, that was a fun one, yeah.
Yeah,
there's those.
They didn't bring up the topic of something that could happen, yeah. After a while with the rule, yeah, once every week and all that.
Yeah. Although the talk of other game streams makes me wonder if you've either already done it or have yet to get to the Dragon Age series. If you're
No, we haven't, but to be fully honest, I'm not too interested in streaming those. For one, because it would take for freaking ever to get through the first one. Also, hello there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The second one is, yeah, I would just get freaking pissed off at that one. I do have Inquisition. Sit still, you.
Inquisition would be the really long one because that one's got open world exploration too.
Yep, okay, that just does nothing to this one. Okay, come here, you. There we go. Yep. Okay, I was expecting him to hide a few of the purple coins, but nope. Okay. And yeah, the Dragon Age game, or I think after that it's only Veil Guards, and yeah, from everything I've heard and seen of that one, it basically reads like a freaking 5-year-old wrote it or something.
Yeah, the first 3 are good, like Origins and 2 and Inquisition. They're the okay ones, but I took one look at Veilguard and the other ones that's connected to that point, and that's like, yeah, no. They went too woke or something with the other ones.
Okay.
I don't-
The biggest problem I heard about it is just that the writing just freaking sucks.
Yeah, like I said, and I will avoid using that the W word since it's actually a lot that is actually does not mean what you think it means, Derby. It's been real that it's just a
Yeah.
slur towards everything that for a certain point of view doesn't like. So
I suppose I used the wrong word, but yeah.
oh yeah, they
What I
want,
mean
they
is
want
they
you to
changed
use it. They want you to use it, but only is now when more and more people realize what it actually means compared to what they want you to think, people have avoided using it.
That's one blasted coin here.
There is something
But yeah.
else like that, but it's like I don't remember what the term is, but there is something else in the Dragon Age series, like from I think it's Dreadwolf and Veilguard. That it's like they explore something new that it's like, yeah, no.
Okay.
All I know is,
There we go.
from what I've seen is that they seem to try to be inclusive, but fail at it horribly.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we take this character that is that, and instead of doing proper research and asking people that are from that group, they seem they took inspiration from very bad, offensive memes about it.
Wouldn't be the
Actually,
first time
one
some
thing-
executive forces their ideas through.
Yeah, not thinking through and do it proper. Like, it could have been fine, but they went the wrong way about it.
Yeah.
But
The
what
one
is
thing
it?
that really,
Go on.
I was gonna say, I think the one thing that really threw me about what they did from Dreadwolf on was how they apparently changed the Qunari. Like they completely switched their beliefs just to make them making them like some non-binary culture, which is not what they were in the first place.
Yeah, I'm I'm hardly a Dragon Age expert, but yeah, even I know that they had quite the gender split, I believe.
Yeah, the Qunari were like I think the original Qun was supposed to be like freaking females are not believed to be warriors. Then it's like if they try to do female warriors, and if they even see female warriors in other races, they're like, that's not the way this should work.
Okay, the last three.
But yeah, I will recommend you and tell people, if you see a video that's talking about woke, avoid it.
Yeah. Okay. What is not woke is a red star.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can wake it up.
There we go. And no, or we can't leave the planet. That's what I tried just earlier.
Yeah,
I'm kind of curious if this thing could ever get a return.
Ever since I started avoiding videos with that word, life has been easier.
Yeah. And we've got enough for...
Yeah.
Okay, we got enough for one of the Hungry Lumas. Okay. Actually, is this the shortcut? Okay, I think this one is just receiving. Okay.
Here's another thing that annoys me with the word, but it became more and more apparent over the years. Like, sure, there have been games that have been bad, but some people will take advantage of that and try to make it sound worse. Like, instead of just being badly designed, they will throw more things at it for some reason or another.
Yeah.
Just adding lies to it, and for some reason, just worse.
Yeah, there's plenty of idiots who'll say that any game with such and such is automatically bad, but the fact that the writing on something sucks doesn't mean that the subjects that appear in it are innately bad with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's drop
Sand
it for
spiral.
again. We want to avoid those topics.
Yeah.
It has to be like
Not because they're not worth covering, but more because they have a tendency to attract dipshits.
Yeah, and we said this before. Be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Okay. Choosing a favorite snack. Okay. What kind? Salty, sweet, deep fried?
All of the above.
Okay, yeah. We can choose... I remember this one. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're just going to be a pest as we go through here, aren't you?
Okay, that gives me a new favorite snack idea. Goomba on a stick.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
So yeah, we can choose between the boo mushroom or the bee mushroom. Wait, what even? Okay, I'm pretty sure I wasn't hit by light there, but maybe there was too much light coming off of this. Which would you two say, bee or boo? You can also vote Aurora.
Yeah, that would be fair with Aurora joins in the voting.
Yeah.
Okay, Aurora says B.
I vote B.
I guess B it is.
Yeah. So it shall be.
I would have went the ghost because at least that has more consistent floating, which would allow me more room for error, but that's just me.
Oh. We need to get that. Oh yeah, with the boost room we need to dodge all of this light.
Yeah.
But as the bee, we have to deal with the limited flights. It's going to snatch this. All right.
Yeah. And also about Dragon Age,
bats.
I kind of lost interest in it early on, so I'm not even interested in streaming it.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was it. Oh.
It is not that was necessarily bad. I just didn't feel connected. Like, there's some parts I like, but also a lot of things I did not like.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. There's a lot of stuff I did like, which is why I still return to it.
Yeah, the first one, at the absolute least, the first one is good. It's just that with 2 it was rushed as all hell. And yeah, Inquisition, I've intentionally avoided spoilers on because that is probably the only one of them that I am really interested in finding things out myself. Because well, I've managed to dodge spoilers and such.
I played it, though I will say I don't have to use a guide a lot, I use the Wikipedia a lot just to make sure I don't have the same issue I had, almost a lot of issue I had with the first game is none of the party members were ever happy.
Give me a second there.
Like, I mean, one or two were happy, because one another got furious over the slightest thing. Even the things you thought they would agree to, but no.
Yeah.
Basically, I kind of like Mass Effect so far in that regard. Like, sure, you may not agree with your partners, but at least they're not having a drum fest non-stop with each other.
Yeah. But I mean, like, one thing about that is, like, in Dragon Age Origins, it was basically unavoidable that someone was going to get mad at you no matter what path you took.
Yeah, I'm presuming that they wanted to reintroduce that again. So you can't play all sides or can't play all characters like that to your side. So you'll just have to eventually pick and choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. Go on.
I was gonna say, like, obviously, as one example in Origins, if you brought Alistair and Win, then there was going to be some disagreement about how you treat the mages as in the end, and of that level.
Let me check that again for a second. This is the garden. It's a secret room. Okay, it's not much of a secret if you're just telling it out loud like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would definitely be against streaming Dragon Age since it would be like it would just be way too long, and we would end up having a lot of headache along the way.
Yeah.
Like,
That is fair.
gaming wise. And there's
Is this another mirror?
And also, there's a lot of drama around that those games as well, especially again, as you said, spoke about earlier, the latest one.
Yeah.
So, just better avoid them.
Yeah.
Okay. The underground ghost ship?
That's actually where I gotta stay too. That it's like, at least for where BioWare titles go, at least with our current direction of Mass Effect, we don't have to worry about the drama as much.
Yeah.
And there's no displeasing one ally if you side with another because they're all mostly agreeable.
True. Let's see. We're currently on galactic survey duty. Please be patient with us. Right.
Yeah. Also, I mean, we'll say this to them. Let's avoid W word. I've been avoiding saying that word for a very long time. I feel like it might be a cursed word.
Yeah.
Another one of
The many
these.
words I avoid saying on Steve, I feel like it may attract something.
Yep.
I'll be paranoia, my
bastards.
superstition, but still. And that W word used earlier, let's avoid that one just in case.
Well, I tend to
Yeah.
avoid that word anyway. I don't really
Yeah,
like hanging it up anyway.
Yeah, especially on streams, we should avoid
Actually-
using that.
Can I hit it with this? If I hit it in the
While at
correct
it.
direction. Okay.
For a moment,
I'm
I
just
thought
grabbing
that.
that.
For a moment, I thought that coconut was to fly at the captain.
Okay. Give me that.
Oh yeah. Do be careful what you watch on some people's reviews on games, people. Like, if they start using certain strange phrase you're not familiar with,
Yep.
might be
Terms that they
good to avoid
refuse
them.
to elaborate on or give an actual description of.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's more reason to avoid them. For
Where I'm
them,
glad with my current.
go on.
You first.
I was when they start doing that, there's a reason. Like, even if the game is bad, they may try to add a sneaky thing behind why it's bad and just add mixing truth with lies to try to fool you to thinking things.
Yeah.
Yes, basically manipulator tricks.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. If the reviewer starts to feel like a manipulator or start to feel like one, avoid them. Just avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, time for whatever these are to taste the fucking rainbow.
I didn't realize we were in a Skittles commercial.
Oh dear.
A few more. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Get off of this place. Okay, we need to light those torches. And maybe light a fire under this toad here. Okay, there. And there. Alright. There's that chest over there, so let's take a quick look at that if that's yeah, the shell has returned. Okay. But yeah, speaking of BioWare, I'm pretty certain that the company is as good as dead, or at least creatively dead.
Like, is any of the original members even remaining there?
Probably not. So I think they announced like Mass Effect 5 somewhat recently, or that it's in the quote-unquote early works or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Or technically.
I'm not expecting much of that. if it
Yeah.
were to even happen.
Yeah,
Or by some
'cause-
people's opinion, more Mass Effect 4, because some people think Andromeda isn't really Mass Effect 4.
Andromeda, you probably could make a bit of an argument that it's more like a spin-off.
Yeah,
But oh well.
I still argue that it is, like, in my opinion, canonically still number 4.
Oh dear. If they are going to make that, they better get some more experienced authors and such for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tossed
Oh,
on the
bloopers.
mindset, though, of... I'm a bit tossed on the mindset of it, if they should bring back Shepard for that one, or if they should do, like, some unknown child of Shepard.
We'll have to
something
see
else.
what they do.
Yeah, I think because there has been talk about having a Mass Effect game where you can actually choose to be a different species.
That could be
something
an
if it-
interesting idea.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that would make it
maybe-
more interesting if it was choose your race instead.
Yeah, for that they've been wanting to do something like that, but they haven't been able to. Now they
Yeah.
might be, I guess.
One of the biggest... Not really sure what to say, but one of the biggest missed opportunities, I'd say, with Mass Effect is that there are so few spin-offs and such. Like
Yeah.
with Star Wars and everything else, you have just freaking dozens of side games and such.
Yeah.
And with Mass Effect, yeah, that's... There was a... Was it a... I know there was a smaller game. It wasn't a mobile one. Or it was... I think it was on iPhone or something, or whatever. Basically, it was set between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Or... Actually, no, between Mass Effect 1 and 2. More accurate.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, beyond that, and some books, yeah, basically nothing for a multimedia thing at all.
Yeah, how about the books, by the way? I know they are around, but I never heard anyone say if they were good or bad or such.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on them.
I actually have 4 of the small books. I don't know if there's any or many more than that. Wait, let me do a check. Just before Mario drowns. Or yeah, 4 of them. Let's see, Mass Effect, Revelation, Ascension, Retribution, and Deception. And let me actually grab these. I know that one of them is supposed to have a much different... yeah. The first 3 were written by Drew Karpyshyn, and then the 4th one was written by W.C. Dietz. And yeah, to be fully honest, I've wanted to burn that one a few times because it's fucking... the writing is competent, but it is blatantly clear that the person who wrote it only knew cursory things of the universe and such.
Oh yeah.
Right, didn't know what?
Let's just say that there are some big fucking continuity holes in there that do not make sense with any of the other stories and such. Like,
Oh.
I'd be
Like,
curious which
for-
one that is then, because as I
yeah,
understand it, I'm not sure.
there's whole fucking there's an entire whole Google Doc about all the freaking mistakes and blatant holes and such in there.
I do know that one of the books focuses on a character who is, I shall say, spoilery, so I don't want to mention him yet because we have yet to meet him in the next game. But I don't know
Okay.
if Buck on
Hello
him would
again?
be any good.
But yeah, from my personal and general opinion, Mass Effect Deceptions absolutely fucking sucks. That's a shell.
Of the other books?
Those are good. One of them is actually about Anderson and Saren before the first game.
Oh,
Oh, that one's out of bounds.
Yeah, because I remember hearing that some of the books were about characters that were not Shepard, like those two and a character we have yet to meet in Mass Effect 2.
If we get a moment of peace, I can probably do a quick look for if there's any other books. But yeah, at least these four, I'm not entirely sure what the specifically correct term might be, but it's one of those small booklets, like not full size and such. I also have a few from Guild Wars 2.
Oh yeah. I remember hearing from the streamer Muckluckbad, I guess, the one Guild Wars 2 book on Logan Thackeray is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Plane's actually said he's more powerful than the game lets on.
Thank you.
yeah. When it comes to at times with video games, the books and such, they sometimes have to nerf them in games or buff them in games, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
That's a lot of
Last
reasons.
hit.
It's not a easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, not the last hit. Oh. Can't just hit you normally. Okay. Okay, you've definitely had your coffee today, didn't you? Camilla. That was the name that they had last time. Was ow. Okay. Actually, I'm going. Okay. Oh, we can't. Can we leave? Yes, we can. Okay. Because there's still this here, so let's just grab that quickly. As she's just raging upstairs. Enough to throw a turtle shell at us. I'm actually a bit curious. Do the Magic Koopas have shells underneath their robes or something?
I wonder that.
Because they are still called Koopas and such.
Oh, they are the Koopas then, alright. I was to say, it depends
Kinda
if
in
they
the
all
name.
speak Koopas.
Magic Koopa. The only difference is that they removed the C and the space from the name. Give me.
Could be their shells are smaller.
That would be funny.
Which could explain why they are magical
Damn it.
sense. They're less natural defense, so they turn to magic.
Good point, yeah. Okay, just freaking ran that right into her. Alright. That got a little bit dicey. Okay, but we've sent her back to the retirement home again. Let's see. A good amount. Oh, new chapter. Let's see. There's been at least 2 named Magic Koopas throughout the series, though mostly in the Paper Mario games. There's of course Kamek, although he has also shown up in other games. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be him at the very start. And then there's Cammy as well, I believe. Kammy. But yeah, she was only appearing in some of the Paper Marios, I believe.
Let us begin.
Yeah, let us. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl was sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the 2 Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The 2 Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happens. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. And what are you going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. That should do it for today.
Now I'm curious if it's root to art, but how old is she?
Well, clearly, Rosalina herself is, of course, multiple centuries old, seeing as she visits here once every 100 years for who knows how many years.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the story, which for the one person in the back not paying attention is clearly Rosalina's backstory. Yeah, unclear as to... Probably underage by the time that she started that adventure, but who knows how many years or decades passed between those moments, huh?
Yeah, and
Yep.
I guess we get to know further into the story we go that we see had extended lifespan, or that's natural to her.
There are a few theories about Rosalina's origin, or well, before becoming princess of this galaxy, basically, Dreadnought Galaxy. But of course, none of those can be confirmed. Okay, it is nice to see the observatory completely lit up again. Well, again, we never saw it lit up before that, but still. Infiltrating the Dreadnoughts. It's just nice to see it with color. Okay, yeah. Seeing as she says that she's visiting every century or so, there's probably a good argument to make that Rosalina is now fully immortal. May not have started as such, but definitely is now.
Yeah, or almost. Like, we could have just had grown... like, the lifespan just been stretched out to a very long one.
Yeah.
It's a really long one.
There we go. Yep. There we go. 2 for the price of 1.
Something I had noticed some stories and such delve into that doing that is probably a bit of a coin flip how one's mental mind and body may react to that.
Yeah. The human brain is not supposed to live for eternity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the people that seek immortality typically are the ones who come to regret that desire.
Yeah. Like, there would be a reason for them to have a massive library of basically a library of their diaries. But I would not be able to keep memory of all those things.
Yeah. Well, we've played multiple games that have the risks of immortality as one of the concepts in them, huh?
Yeah, a lot of the things that can happen, especially when there is a human turn immortal, is madness.
Yeah.
like a dwarf, an elf, they're kind of meant to live that long, so to speak. So they're mentally able to handle it better, but a human?
Yeah.
No.
Those species have always been long-lived. So there's more of a cultural acceptance of it as well.
Yeah, and since they
Or
are
more, with that I mean more that they already know of ways to deal with it.
yeah, they probably experience time slightly different as well. Like, just look at free run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For who
Like-
5 years is like a detour.
Yeah, so like sometimes they still think, all right, 5 years is fine, but we still need to do this harvest soon. But they do
Yeah.
have. They're not as oblivious as free run can be, but
It is the first time we're finding bombs.
oh dear. But yeah, there are species that is, have the brain capacity to handle it, both socially but also biologically, I guess you could say. A human was biologically not designed for that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Athari and the Solarians in Mass Effect. Their lifespans are either really long or really short, though.
Yeah. There.
Yeah. Oh, bloody heck.
Like, we'll get some in-person discussions with a Solarian in Mass Effect 2 that tell us how to, like,
Damn it.
how their life is much more rushed than others. Oh, what the?
Well, into the black hole.
Bye.
Yeah, I remember something like it. It also gives the. Like, if people will think, oh, Elsa was OP, and oh yeah, sorry, OP because it lives so long. You're not realizing, yeah, they live a long time, but if they still feel sadness.
Yeah.
And when you have many friends that are humans and such, yeah, you can get used to it, but
Yep. Oh, come on.
yeah, it's still painful.
Well, one thing I know from, like, the Legend of Gristis books that I've been reading is, like, how even a long-lived race can experience sadness for their lifespan, because Gris is a fine example there. He experiences sadness, a moment of sadness when it's like comparing his life, his fan to his companion Katie Breeze.
And one of the points with that is also that, well, members of long-lived species, of course, generally have, well, mostly friends of said species, so they don't have a habit of outliving them. But yeah, so shorter-lived species that extends their lifespan, then, yeah, they suddenly come to that realization then, huh?
Yeah, like there are sometimes a wizard and maybe they can extend lifespan, but
Yep.
they have a kid who go beyond the limits.
Give me a moment here. Let's see. Hello there, this be mistake. Thank you for the raid. Give me a moment here so I can give you a shout out. Hello there. What were you up to? Let's see. Just copy the name quickly there. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm Captain Hillyan. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Let's see. SO paste. Let's see. You were also playing this, huh? Okay. Did you? How far in are you? Oh, and thank you for the follow. I used to have a tracker of who recently followed as well, but yeah, that wasn't active for months. And plus, there was also just filling up with the freaking scammers following. But yeah, thank you whoever else also followed. And yeah, welcome. I'm Captain Hillyan. Over here we have my regular co-host Drakir, and another co-host who is less frequently here, Dervin. Let's see. Emily, Yummy, how's the game going? Pretty well. We're at the 6th of the domes. Let's see. This be a mistake. I'm going to be playing bingo, so I wanted the raids. Okay, have fun playing this amazing game. Okay, have fun with bingo, and thank you for the raids. Yeah, once again. And yeah, have fun with bingo. Okay, just picking on a freaking Goomba in the corner.
The timing of that, though. Play on the name of him a little bit there. That almost created a mistake for you.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Shinra Tensai. Shinra's from Final Fantasy VII, though it could also be that it's somewhere else as well. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the show. But I should also give a bit more of a description. I'd say we are a variety streamer. We mostly stream games for the story. But yeah, we've done a lot of things. We've done some real-time strategy games, some more puzzly games, like Strange Horticulture. We've done shooters and such. Basically, if it has a good story, or at the absolute least the gameplay is just plain fun, then yeah, we may stream it eventually. Actually, let's see. I have a Discord server for anyone who might be interested. I do this typical stuff on there, announce streams, and just hang out for the shits and giggles of it. But I also have a list of how many streams we've done and such on there, which games we've done, which, yeah, as of right now is 160 complete. Okay. Ow. Let's see. For the moment, I'll just say that I'm from Europe. I need a coin. Yeah. It's not really a question I like answering anymore because, yeah, frequently the people who most frequently ask that are the type that just want to, just want to sell you stuff and such. Like the quote-unquote artists and such will go on and on about, hey, commission me, and such.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would say it has been a while since I've joined a multiplayer session, but it's always fun when we ever get to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that some point soon again.
I've been considering adding repo to the list, so if we're gonna consider one, I'd like to try for that if there's enough people.
We could do repo as well. There's plenty of mods almost got hits. But nothing against you personally. Mind if I just call you Emily, or would you prefer being called Yummy?
Let's not call them that.
Yeah.
That's
probably
not.
good.
Yeah.
That may be taken out of context.
Yeah. Let's just stick with Emily. Okay. I don't know if those things can actually hurt us if we get caught underneath them or anything, so let's just avoid them. They look like they look a bit like those beams from earlier, which I'm pretty sure would have hurt. But yeah, again, nothing personal and such, just a precaution I need to take. Okay. But yeah, there we go. How are you doing yourself, if I ask? Let's see. Any specific Final Fantasy game that is your absolute favorite? Though a first guess would probably be 7. Okay, called it on that.
What is a skeleton?
Okay, let's see. 14, okay. Doing pretty well myself. Work was pretty easy today. Did not actually expect it, because yesterday was busy as all fuck. I I've played a good amount of Final Fantasy XIV, enough to finish the main campaign. But the problem is that that was before the entire main campaign became free. So yeah, if I want to continue with that character, I'd have to resubscribe, and I need to double check for what the pricing is. Because I'm not entirely sure if I do get another month's subscription or so, I'm not sure if I'd actually spend enough time on the game to make it really worth it. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was just me getting spawn camped on that. No, not spawn. Okay, at least we still have 2 health. Okay. Almost thought I was going to... Yeah, there. Go right into one of those electron beams again. Give me that. There we go. The view from up top can make swimming a bit difficult, since you don't really see which way you're pointing.
I like this system where you can see walk around the planet and all that, but yeah,
It can be disorientating.
yeah, especially when you add swimming and flying to it.
At least they're not
That's
that
normally-
common in the game.
Yeah, like normally you used to run or maybe do some levitation or something, but actually swimming and proper flight on a planet like
Yeah,
that,
okay.
yeah, then it becomes disorientating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Emily,
I was
I'm
actually
gonna go
gonna
play
say
some
that.
Peak. Have fun playing. Have fun as well. Actually, Peak is another game I have. We could do that for multiplayer as well if enough people have it.
What's that one?
You have that game, Dirty.
What?
You have Uno.
No.
No.
Uno could
Yeah,
also
I
be
don't have
one,
Uno.
friends. Yeah, but it's the climbing
what did you say it
game.
was? Oh, Peak. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
360.
I played that.
Yeah, I mean, was it Peak Captain was talking about? To
Repo.
Yeah, I heard
Repo
Repo,
was the one.
and who also said Peak?
Yeah, Peak we could also add to the multiplayer if there's enough people for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matter Splatter Galaxy. Okay.
I think in some technical sense, Peak might be easier because smaller group than Repo, because it's only 4 people, not 6. But
I think with Repo it's limited to 4 as well without mods. Let's see. Watch your step.
could have swore it was 6, but okay.
Yep. Time for a Google then. Oh yeah.
I'm kinda
These
just looking
things
it
that
up right now.
open me. Okay, I forgot that this is basically mimicking those fountains and such. Okay, there's a shopping center in the area that had a set like these. But yeah, basically, sadly that place has basically been in decline. It's not completely closed, but yeah, one entire wing of it just has been demolished for living, for housing.
Yeah.
So yeah, always kind of sad to see one of those places just fall out of its prime, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, you're gonna try Yap Yap, it's a fun game. I've heard and seen of that one, and yeah, I think it's cheap as well. It's like less than 10. Ooh, first moment of panic there as I tried to fix my glasses. It's less than 10 euros. So if a few more people were willing to get that, I'd definitely get that as well. It's basically it's sort of like Repo and such, in that you have to get in some place and do stuff and get out alive. Ooh.
Oh yeah. I checked that on the Steam page just now. It says this co-op horror with 5 people.
But instead of retrieving stuff, it's all about just breaking shit. Let's see.
I'm not sure.
I love how you need to cast spells. I think you need to shout them or something, right? Oh, hello there. There was
That
there
would
was
make things extra challenging.
what was that other game? Mage Arena or something? You also had to shout your spells in that. Oh,
I've seen, I've seen kind of mixed reviews on that Mage Arena.
let's see. Okay, yeah, we need to follow along, and, well, don't fall into the abyss.
There we go.
I think Mage Arena is like €3 or such. Extremely cheap. But yeah, the opinions on that is likely to vary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say you should probably also judge a game by its price. Like, if it's super good game for a very cheap price, then yeah, you should be impressed. But also, you should also remember, if it's just very cheaply, sold very cheaply, don't have too high expectations to begin with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, we've seen it a few times that even free games that were really good and such, but yeah, even an €80 or $80 game has a good, not maybe a good, but even very pricey games can of course suck.
Yeah.
And there we go.
And in some way, I guess you could say, the more expensive a game is, the more harshly, I guess you could judge it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, higher price comes with higher expectations. Okay, let's hope we don't fail too frequently with this, because, yeah, this is a bit slow. Okay.
Yeah.
This might have contributed to people not liking Spring Mario.
Yeah. It just looks.
Yeah, you need to be moving already to get distance with those jumps, or sideways distance.
Just even looks rather too much, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
In a way, like, I guess I'm used to what lit I'm used to, the Mario Chef's outfits and such, but this.
Just gets tangled up and such. Yep. It's another raid. Hello there, Tatum. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let me pause for a second and give a shout out. Yeah, you're actually the second raid today, Tatum. Okay, let's have a look at what you were up to. And yeah, for everyone who came along with the raid, well, thank you for coming along with the raid first. And yeah, I'm Captain Hillyan. I'm a variety streamer. Mostly I go for games with story, though we do have multiplayer shenanigans every so often, and some games are just, well, played for freaking fun. And let's see. The Legend of Kimori. Can't say I've ever heard of that game. What's it like? Ooh, just in time. Yep, but yeah, also... Yep, go ahead.
The name sounds familiar to me, but I'm unsure why.
I'm not
yeah.
familiar with the name myself.
Off to my side here, we have, in order from close to far away from me, we have my my everyday co-host Drakir, and Dervin, who is here less often, but still welcome every time.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tatum. No wonder it came out in early access today. Okay, what is it like then? Judging by the games that you tend to like, it's either a farming game or a horse game. Though it could be something completely different as well, of course. Let's see. Yeah, this way. And this way. And yeah, welcome to Mario Galaxy. Probably should have started with that a bit earlier, but oh well. Oh, hello, and goodbye. No, you don't. Let's see, you're a horse? Okay, a horseback courier in the 13th century. Mongolia. Okay. The 13th century is a time period you don't see often in games, and even less Mongolia.
Right. Yeah, you see that time period often in some historical games, though they're not made nowadays. But Mongolia specifically in that time period indeed is not common. I guess closest. I guess the closest current one might be. What's it called again? Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, and then there's this sequel. Though I don't know if it continues the story of the first one, Ghost of Yotime. Still counts as a sequel, though. It's another story sequel, maybe. Okay, what do you think of it, Tatum? Good game, or less interest, or good game or refund? Okay.
While they respond, I'm going to take a quick be right back.
Okay.
All right.
And in the meantime, let's continue with Deep Dark. Alright then. Come on. There we go. Bubble Blast Off. Okay.
Is that a reference to an old game?
Oh. Monty Mole again. Okay. It's a differently colored one, but not the first time we've seen them here. The cannon's been hijacked.
Must be one I missed during the. Where we had some issues. We haven't had one of those strange issues we usually have of late.
Yeah. Luckily enough. It's Underground Gunner is keeping us from exploring the area. Okay, so they're called undergrunts here, huh? Okay. Yep. There we go. Actually, those bag things look a bit like the characters from Yap Yap. Yep. Yep. Of course, they're still freaking sleeping. It looks like they weren't even woken up when the thing was tipped over. Okay. There we go. Okay, I heard that there's supposed to be a trick to being able to swim really freaking fast. Oh, speaking of fast, they're firing fast now. Okay, there we go. And off they go, like freaking Team Rocket.
They're blasting off again.
Thank you. Now we can go on with our survey. Don't you mean your vacation? Alright. Now then. Oh, we can do this again. So let's do this again.
There's sound.
Okay, so it goes right between those. This is probably the best place to get star bits.
Yep.
What do you say?
Yep. Not yet, there. Alright, there. Okay. Now, where is that water cannon we saw? It's... Actually, we didn't even need to do this. It's already open. Oh, well. Missed. Okay, wouldn't it be funny if I managed to hit it, and hello?
Yeah.
Are you little idiots trying to turn this place into a water park? If you freeze these jets of water, you can use them to get up above. Well, we know what to get then. There has to be an ice Mario flower around here somewhere. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I can't really name any other game that takes place in Mongolia. Huh.
Yeah, I can't really think of any that I've ever tried that are even remotely in Mongolia at all.
I know they exist some, but they are old.
I was
I
unexpecting
mean, early Amiga old.
Oh. Okay, who had the idea of making sentient sea mines? Or at least give them the
Yes.
ability to see.
Better yet, who made them cranky?
Probably the fact that they're full of explosives and their only life goal is to explode. Also, hello.
Oh,
Yeah, the only game that is themed among Mongols specifically usually about Genghis Khan. Like, again, a very old Amiga game was basically called the Khan, I think.
Okay.
But
And yep.
yeah, they're not too common.
And typically Mongolia is depicted as an enemy and such, like raiders. Oh, hello.
That or a part of a DLC or expansion.
yeah.
Oh. Alright. So Boo has the star. And we can't just... well, we can't deal with them directly. We can move them around by twirling near them. Or spinning, more exactly. Yeah. Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ow.
Are there any coins around here?
That one looks hungry.
yeah.
Oh, it ate something you want.
There we go. Quickly. Okay, we need to lure that Boo to light somewhere. There we go.
I know
One
what you
more,
meant,
please.
Captain, but was thinking about a different Boo. For a game we stream
Boo's Boo.
tomorrow.
Oh, need to use that to get launched past it. There we go.
Morning. I was thinking of Bang Boo.
Yeah. Okay, come on. There we
Into the hole
go.
with you.
And I just had a stupid idea.
Yo.
Bang Boo versions of me and Derby.
Not sure want to know what the hell a bang boo is all of a sudden.
It's basically a sort of robot rabbit.
No, I forgot. Never mind. Those are cute.
Yeah, they're a whole lot cuter than the other most famous robot rabbits currently, huh?
Yeah.
What?
FNAF.
Oh! I thought you were thinking of another one that I
I
know
lure
you
them.
very much dislike. That made the crossovers with Mario, I think?
Oh, the rabbits.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about those, and I just felt like, wait, were those robots?
Yes,
I was thinking.
Okay, I thought that was an open hole. And I was hoping you would run into it.
That's a window.
Okay, back to normal, and out of here.
Okay. But yeah. Derby, you're welcome to join us tomorrow if you want, as always.
Yeah. We'll see you on that one for sure.
Yeah, you're not forced. Just the door is open.
Yeah.
Just use the door and not the what's it called? The thing used for cats.
The cat flap.
Oh yeah, the cat flap.
Look at my form. Do you think I'm big enough to fit through that?
That's why I tell you to not do it. You would get stuck. Mostly your head would get through.
I don't think
Okay,
even my
one
head
more
would get through.
galaxy.
I think my head would break the door.
Melty Molten. Now I'm just picturing a big gate with a Krogan flap in it. It's just a man-sized cat flap. Okay, the sinking lava spire.
Oh, lovely.
Thinking, okay. Sounds like it's good for a race.
Okay. Welcome to the galaxy.
For a moment, I thought you were just about to accidentally land in lava, but just landing just one step too far from the stone.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, I'm sure.
Okay, big lava spouts.
Yeah, I feel like that has happened in Captain streams where he was just about to land and he was landed a few centimeters off.
Yeah.
But then in those cases, I'm pretty sure the landing isn't entirely pre-programmed.
Yeah, the landing on the starts of these levels is fully pre-programmed. Oop.
Oh, thank goodness.
Uh-oh.
Okay, unpleasant surprise.
We learned what Mario's pants on fire move looks like.
We've seen it a few times already.
Okay, relearned what had more like then.
Okay, that is a cool visual, though where is it coming from?
Wait,
Yeah, we can adjust the camera to find out.
I would if we could. Okay, it's two stars that are really close to each other. I presume stars?
Wait,
I guess so.
either stars or two forming planets. Sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, many planets stars out like that.
Let's see. How much do you want? Test, Nike Happiness, Transform. 80 star bits. Do we even have? No, we do not.
Wait, hold on. They want 80 stars.
Yeah, star bits.
Alright, so
There
you don't need to find a celebrity.
Nope, we're not feeding Britney Spears to Illuma. Oh. There we go, that's
Oh, of
73.
As if two giant stars wasn't enough of a problem, we also have a bunch of little stars.
There we go. Nothing jumps. Yep, yeah, something jumps between these. Okay, I was holding the button, I'm pretty sure, but apparently not close enough.
Yeah, and I should probably say this for people that don't know that most planets, kind of start out looking like a sun. As in a big ball of,
Flame and
lava
molten
and all
stone.
that. Yeah, and it turns more solid when it starts to cool down. But during those early times,
Yeah.
they can crush into each other, grow big and all that, and the moons are basically
Debris.
some basically the leftovers. Like, yeah, I think depending on how far you go, we may have had more than one moon.
Actually, now that I
Something that may
think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that would be also something that might be potential theory for how the Earth was formed, but
Yeah, I was about to say I think our moon was likely the result of something hitting the Earth during its formative years, or formative millennia, more like.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the titular sinking spire.
I know what you mean with that word, but how grown too used to people using it in another manner. In another manner, not manner.
Okay. Here we go. The star is coming towards us, but so is the lava. So Get moving. Not stop.
Gotta spend little bits of time harvesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Not the time to be
Run,
getting
run, run.
star bits.
Yeah, we need more height before we can do that.
There. Okay.
Oh, of course. By all means, let's push that towards the lava.
Okay. Nope. Now that I think about it, I don't think sequences like this are done that frequently anymore. Like I'm pretty sure they were. There was one in Rayman 2, but I can't actively think of too many more besides that.
There are some, but it's
Yeah.
one of those things that they stopped doing, but they realized not many like them, and they're also pain to do, I think.
Yeah.
Now, they can be frustrating if you fail partway through and such, and then have to redo it all over again.
I know the Mario games in general are kind of famed for that, making the whole level where you have to keep up with the fact that the level is steadily climbing.
Yeah, and I know that some people may
Another
have
one.
basically been unable to continue the game because of those kind of things.
Okay, how much does this one want? 2,000? Okay, the last one wanted 1,200, so I'm guessing this one 1,500 or 2,000. 1,600. No.
At least not yet. It's manageable, but not yet.
Yeah, there's also the other one that we still have to feed. Okay, we found the secret star here. Let's see about actually getting the one that we were aiming for this time. Alright. Double blast off, and well, let's blast off. Though a bit more controlled than Team Rocket. Okay, that's the water planet. I'm guessing we probably would have been able to get the previous star here as well if we'd gone deeper down. Or deeper underground, I guess you could say. We're going deeper underground, or however that song goes. For a second I thought I was going to get the crab with that. Yep. Wrong direction. Okay. One more hit. If you rapid fire a bubble cannon like that, could it still overheat?
Maybe? Depends how it works, I guess.
I guess technically it's innately water-cooled. There we go. Didn't actually need to do that since the door is already open anyways, but... Oh well. Now. Let's see where that ice flower is. This place is starting to look like a water park.
You miss a stop it?
Okay, I don't think too few, or missing a few is going to be a big deal, but yeah, we will eventually need... Oh. We will eventually need to get a lot of them. Okay, where's the ice flower then? Huh. Has to be somewhere nearby. To it well being timed. Could there be another planet that... I need a coin quick. Could there be another planet that the cannon can fire us to that has an ice flower instead of a fire flower? Just jiggle zig some crab butts.
That is not that places we need jiggle physics.
Yep. Oh well. Got plenty of extra lives.
Dear.
Alright then. I kind of lost track of how many how many more stars we need.
Evidently losing that life didn't matter much.
Yep. Accidentally stomped the magic Koopa. Maybe if we light that up? Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so did have to destroy this one. Wait, is that the first planet but yeah, that is the first planet but smaller. Okay, when you get your starting planet from Timu. Or, damn it, there's a bit of a national attraction here, tourist attraction, at Maduro Dam, which is basically just a small, oh, I'll take that. Oh, we pulled the plug on the planet. Yep. Yeah, it is just continuously shrinking away. But yeah, Maduro Dome is basically, it has a bunch of miniature stuff and such. Oop. I haven't been there in probably 20 years.
We heard about that recently.
No?
Yeah, last week when I was watching Triumph Studio stream the upcoming DLC, I think they mentioned one of those places. It's mostly in terms of a joke.
Okay.
I think we would love watching their streams. They do keep the videos uploaded to their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. This time with the star. Oh, they're all bunching up for us as well.
They're lining up for us.
There we go.
Extra fun time.
Oh gosh, I remember a joke, a row of jokes they were able to do about elephants.
There we go.
Again, I recommend you to watch them for the... Even if you don't plan to play the game, at least you will find the developers entertaining to watch.
Could you put a link to that in the Discord?
No, you know I don't do that. I can give you the name though, since it's rather easy name.
Okay, I was expecting that to do something, but nope. Okay, huh. Where's the ice flower then?
Hopefully Drakir didn't try to eat it.
Eat what?
The ice
The
flower.
ice flower.
Was it blue or something? I think it gave a guess.
Actually, I think I know where it might be.
Okay,
Just need to get that shell.
The third one was an actual burp and not a forced one. I should probably not fake burp, but that will actually result in actual burping.
That's not the result I would be worried about from pig burping, but
Alright, I think it might be hidden in the chest at the start. Honestly, that's the only thing I can think of where it might be hidden.
Unless there's a hidden passage near one of these squid things.
Oop. Okay, luckily this thing doesn't break on the first contact.
Yeah. Just remember, we still need to watch those Sinless Zone videos you spoke about.
Yeah. Okay. Did I waste my time doing this, or... Okay, not an entire waste, but not what we're looking for.
Nom.
Yummy
That
mushrooms.
is green shells there as well. Okay. And where's the ice flower? Clearly we need one to progress. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Wait, hold
Do
on.
we need to like
Are you
both
trying
of
to-
those?
Wait, did you get a Fire Mario earlier?
Yeah. Okay, last time we did...
Did you try to lit
Like those
some
two?
things down there?
Now, I lit the one that's further in, thinking that would be the one that would cause an ice flower to appear.
Maybe you
Since
need
those
to
two
do
lit the
all.
door. Yeah, maybe all.
Yeah, maybe you need.
So we had the times you need to do it with all of them.
There we go. Okay.
Again, this is one of the reasons I am a cool commentator.
Yeah. Should have figured that somehow the fire flower would lead to the ice flower.
There. Yep.
Sometimes it will take you one or extra head or two extra heads.
And not enough time on that. Or rather, I wasted too much time on that. Okay.
No more magic Koopa to distract you.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, thankfully it stays there.
Yeah. That would have been an issue if it was a single-use one.
Oh, it would be one. Yeah, that would also be annoying, but it would also be annoying if you had to. Yeah, set ablaze the thingies again over and over.
Okay. Okay, if I'd fallen back down from that...
That would have been annoying, yeah.
Oh dear.
Right then. This place has been set up like some sort of attraction. Let's see.
Times like this, I wonder why Mario doesn't keep a assembly of backup equipment like Crash Bandicoot does.
Probably because they can't. Could be in part because they're lazy. You don't want to haul all of that shit around. Yep. Broke free from that. There we
And
go.
I'm more assuming on this one with because I don't know as much about Mario as Crash Bandicoot, but maybe also because Mario doesn't have a tech-savvy brother.
Probably as well, yeah. Plus, a lot of their power-ups can spoil, I believe. Because they are flowers and such. Yep. Yeet! Okay, another miniature planet. Okay,
Those damn things. I remember.
Sheeps, that's their name.
Yeah, I remember really disliking those.
Oop. Here we go.
Especially the big one. Is that a
Yep. The watermelon.
watermelon? Maybe just.
Yes.
Mr. Kier's favorite snack.
Actually, no. I actually don't like watermelon. Like, they look nice, sure, but I don't like eating them.
Just skeleton Mario. Okay, I have nothing specific against watermelon. but I wouldn't call it my favorite either.
Yeah,
It's the blue toad
I don't really care
dancing.
for them either, actually.
Like, I can't eat them. I just very neutral to them.
They're all right, but usually too many seeds.
Yeah. I do find how they used to look more awesome.
Oh, hello there, Daredevil comets. Okay, first we've seen of that.
Just to give it a bit dirty, if you look at very, very old painting from 1500s, 1400s, around where they started between watermelons,
Yeah.
they have very special patterns where you cut them up.
Oh yeah.
I should change this up quickly. I got worried there for a second since I looked to OBS and saw a razor with no audio movement, but yeah, the news source for this is video capture device, so... Okay. Just a half second of panic for nothing. A ghost ship Daredevil run.
Oh dear.
Okay, so... yeah, with these Daredevil runs, just as a repeat, since it has been a while since we heard the explanation about these, yeah, we need to do a, luckily enough, shortened version of the map with only a single hit.
Oh no.
And yeah, of course, it's the boss fight that we have to do.
With one life, Jesus.
Okay. Here she comes again, back from the elderly home. Okay. This first part is going to be relatively easy. It's just going to get wild when we get to the crow's nest. Okay, let's not get hit by that thing because we can just... whilst it's going fast, we can just as easily... Ah, damn it. We can get hurt by it.
New shell, right away.
Two. There we go. She'll still take 6 hits about, or 4, whatever it was. Okay. Need to be very careful. There. Ooh, that got close. There we go. And yeah, she's moving up. Calling in her backup dancers. Okay. Really? There? Really?
Of all times.
Oh dear. Well, that's typical captain moment.
Well, that's a clip.
Yeah.
Wait, I just had an idea.
Hmm?
Why don't we throw Derby at them?
I don't think that armor counts for a shell, and even then it's a bit too heavy. But a
Well,
lot
you can't do
heavy.
something though.
Okay. Here we go again. At least one thing you can be certain of with Mario games, as with basically 99% of Sonic games, at least the music will be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And me agreeing with that is something because I don't really play Sonic games that much.
Oh, come on! Out of bounds. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. One shell for the hag. Okay, the other one just broke.
Not the same as the Witcher hags, of course.
Yeah, those are a bit more a lot more worse. Yeah. Ew. Almost had another freaking bonsai moment there. Okay. Ooh, that was lucky. There we go. Ooh, yep. Oh, come. Okay.
Of course, we jump right into the fireball.
There we go. Third time's the charm.
Great balls of fire.
If Mario was a Pokemon, he'd be a Charmander from that. Okay. I think I just randomly remembered that I believe there's a Lego version of Charmander. I'm not sure if it's actual Lego or one of the, well, quote-unquote not Lego, but totally is Lego in anything but legal distinction brands.
Well, I have seen from one of my buds' little collections stuff that there is Lego Pokemon, so yeah.
I've got an Eevee of that.
I would suspect they have done some crossovers with them. Or maybe not crossovers, but what's it called?
Brand deals.
Yeah, that, yes.
We do have Lego Mario and such. Actually, I'm not sure that set has, or that series has even had a new set in a while. I should check on that.
One thing for certain there, Lego has all kinds of deals on things that would normally be trademarked that other people don't.
Yeah. Too late. Yep, there we go. I'm still annoyed that there's never been official Mass Effect ships and such, but apparently that's because Lego doesn't really want to do or want to associate with anything that is considered mature.
Which is stupid because they really should, because it would get them some better profits and stuff.
It's strange considering Star Wars in a certain outfit.
True. Like, I'm pretty sure there was at least one Lego figure of Leia in that outfit.
There is.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Almost had her there, but she got me first. Okay.
So close.
But yeah, these are a bit tougher, as you can see, but they are far from impossible. Well, a lot tougher, but...
yeah.
Okay. But on the Mass Effect thing, at least, there are... I should double check if it's unofficial packages or unofficial kits that people have made themselves, or if it was, I think it's called Lepin. One of those quote-unquote knockoffs and such. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow is market day, so I may as well go check out the toy store then as well.
Oh yeah.
There.
It's been a while since I checked out any toys that might interest me as like little collectibles to sort around my room.
The most recent thing that I bought akin to that was a plastic diamonds pickaxe and sword from Minecraft. It wasn't even from the toy store, it was for more daily stuff store that also does, well, toys on the side and such.
Oh yeah.
And often every so often they swap out their stuff and such, so the old stock goes on sale for 50% off.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have waited until then to get those, but can't be sure they don't just completely sell out before then. Oh, come on. At least it's a one-on-one. I'm not sure if she can summon new minions. Saw that one and moved to evade, but I moved right into it instead. Okay, 5th time the charm.
Usually, whenever that happens to me, it's because the controller glitch out made me miss the move.
Right.
I'm gonna brush my teeth. Aurora, please make sure the captain and Derby doesn't do anything stupid.
Like die again to this.
And make sure Derby doesn't try to eat the ship.
Nom 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 nom.
And I'm pretty sure the wood on a ghost ship would be plenty rotten through.
And they replied.
Well, you know,
There we
we
where that might be hard.
irons.
The game is the game is somewhat taking it easier on us because before she was only casting the shell spell after 2 fireballs, I believe. And okay, not out of bounds. Okay. There we go. There's also generous auto aim on that.
That's not how close that other shell is to hit you when you threw one.
Oh, they synchronized their casting there. I'm not falling on top of that fireball. Okay, there we go. Let's not go out of bounds with that one. Up missed.
Ever so
Okay,
slightly off.
Yeah, the lock-on is generous, but it's not going to aim for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
For a second there, I thought that shell was going to take out one of the magic Koopas.
Oh, damn it. Didn't turn enough.
What? Holy shit, careful.
Oh, damn it.
Really close.
I was focused too much on the Koopa. And not enough on the fireball. Okay.
Yeah, boss fights like this in a tight area like that require a fair bit more general focus.
Yep. Alright, still got plenty of lives.
Luckily.
There we go. Let's summon the hag again. Skip through that. Okay, attempt number 6. If 3rd time's to be the charm, then the 6th time should be twice the charm. Ooh, I'm not even sure if the shell can actually hurt us or not.
It might be able to.
But I'd rather not find out. Should have waited for a second there. She was about to cast the shell spell. Good.
Not out of bounds.
There we go. Shove that right up her nostrils.
Hopefully the final time.
Yep. Yep, they swap position. Okay, shell. Yep. Come on. There. Okay, one more should do it. Yep. Not going to find out if they can hurt us.
Aye. Off the edge it goes.
Yep. Okay, as long as we stay a good distance. Oh. Right, yeah. As long as we stay a good distance away from the impact of her fire spell, the bolts shouldn't be able to hit us. Or the orbs fall from Smith, whatever. Yep. Yep, another one.
Really? Really, Magic Koopa?
Hello, Grip. There. Okay. Send it straight down the line. Oh, come on. Okay, lucky 7. Okay, I got greedy there.
Yeah.
Alright then. If we fail again with this, yeah, we head for a different galaxy. Okay. Here we go.
That's handy.
Just harder
Usually
to do
when
that
you-
in a 3D space.
Yeah. Although usually when I think stomping a Koopa shell, I think that is a danger because it gets it moving, not
Yep.
the...
I'm pretty sure that rattling noise is the same one as from Luigi's Mansion. Yep, too close. Okay. We can try that some other time, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back. I saw most of it is madness.
Okay, let's return here.
Call it madness is very generally put.
Let's see.
That's
I'm
also
gonna read the chat. That might be hard because they replied for this earlier. And burnt your bum there.
Yeah, it got plenty burns. Okay.
Do you need some new pans and such, Captain?
Yeah, Mario does, though. Okay. Right, yeah, these things. So
I
there's
guess Mario
bombs
didn't
down
need to
there.
bring-
Yep.
I guess Mario didn't need to bring his giant wrench.
There we go. Yeah, he's cursing that he forgot all his plumbing gear. Yep.
Actually,
Mini
actually,
chomps.
I'm now curious now. Have you ever used any of those things as a tool in his games?
Which
Wouldn't be
things?
surprised. Nope.
Plumber tools?
I guess he could use a plunger to unplug the pipes. But beyond that, probably not.
But that's also a wrench.
It's not like the Mario movie where he had to use the plumbing tools just to get the pipes to work.
Oh, yeah. I realized that a second after I saw the barrels there. At least it's very generous with how far we can be from that, but it's still considered a hit.
Yeah. Throw him off the end. Oh, it's a dispenser,
go.
of course.
Okay, is that his drive core or something? Nope. Missed a few of those. Well. Alright. We've done this with the battle station, we are doing it with the dreadnoughts.
Yeah. All I have to say is it's a bad guy ship. They all just tend to have similar weaknesses.
Yeah. I still, for the life of me, can't remember the names of those things.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the not Goombas. Chestnut Goombas or something?
Whatever those things are.
Anything above you? Nope. Nope, yeah, there was something there, but, well, can't miss the boats. Okay, for a second I thought we were going to run into that one there.
Apparently not.
There. Never mind. Okay.
This constant tilting of the screen is a little disorienting.
Ah, damn it.
Oh. Off into space we go.
Okay,
Oh,
did we get
dear.
checkpoints here, or... Okay, checkpoints. Bye-bye. Okay.
Now it's that thing's turn to be lost in space. Oh.
Okay, we avoided getting blown up, instead we got electrocuted. Oh, did it actually put us ahead a bit? We didn't face that earlier. Huh.
Yeah, I don't remember those.
I did it. Could have fallen out. Oh, come. They just leave behind bones.
Yeah.
It was that... Is that intended?
Oh.
An oversight.
This is also the franchise that, if it's Mario 64, if he runs out of oxygen, he very accurately drowns, so...
Yeah.
Okay. And I was just I would just had the thought of, what if the bodies don't disappear between, but there's been plenty of, I think there's been at least some Mario fan games that have just that as the premise, that every previous death remains on the map or so, and that's basically also the entire concept of Life Goes On, the puzzle game we did.
Oh dear. Also,
Okay.
there is something. I thought it was only Sonic that did that. I didn't know they did that with Mario as well.
Now, I think it's just the fans that did something like that. Nothing official, of course.
But I meant about the drowning thing.
Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure Sonic just falls off screen with that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, long way
As
around
an
then.
answer, I would not be surprised if I misremember.
Okay, at least in the first 2D ones, it is just that he just falls off the screen. Oh right, we can get this here now.
Yeah, I think it may be from the games where he was actually allowed to swim in underwater levels and such.
Yeah, that was also. Depends on your definition of swim and such. Because in the very first game, there were already underwater levels as well.
Yeah. Actually, even in the really old Super Mario, there was underwater sections. It's just that it was more like, kind of like hit the ground levels just slower.
But yeah, for Mario, I meant for Sonic.
Also, let's see, Bone Fin Galaxy. Sonic also has underwater levels in his first game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
for-
basically every platformer ever starts with one.
Yeah, for,
Yes.
I only remember people talking about.
Little thing to loop out
Yeah.
there on the corner.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fears
I
of
remember
morning.
people talking about the drowning thing in Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of kids that probably got trauma from that music.
Yeah. Oh, now you remember it.
No, I remember that at...
You just said
Could've checked.
that Sonic just dies on contact with water earlier.
Yeah, not on contact, but when he runs out of breath, he just poofs out, drops off the level.
Okay.
Evil Dead moment. So, yeah, boss fights.
Yeah. Perhaps curious
Okay.
needs an undead shark.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily
Let
enough,
me
it
keep
should work
telling
as
you
most of
this.
these.
Let me tell you. Whenever you're done eating, make sure you burn the bones or whatever that's supposed to be. Alright, sharks don't have bones, so...
Okay, now its minions are angry.
Oh, but hey, what does sharks have instead of bones?
Cartilage.
Cartilage, alright.
Miss.
Wait, that means that shark has not been dead for too long.
Cartilage is the softer material that's between the bones, I believe, and such.
Yeah, but sharks don't have bones.
Well, they do
Except for
kind of have
the-
some bones, like in their
Yeah.
jaw and all that.
Yeah, that's the only part. The rest of the body is cartilage.
Go. Oh, hello there. And hello there.
And that's why I say these bones are not will not be too old, for cartilage will go away.
Yep.
That it?
So this thing's
Nope,
clearly
that's
not a
not it.
shark because
Oh, it's a shark. Yes, it's not a fossil.
it's a shark with a lot more bones than a regular shark.
I just said it's not a fossil or such. Like it's definitely an undead shark. Just
Okay, that was a
not
trade.
fossilized. So it's more like a shark
Nope.
that died within a few years ago or something.
Yep. There we go.
Like I don't know how long it takes for cartilage to decay.
Okay, so something that's certainly not going to decay, though, is a power star.
Yeah.
We might, though, if we run out of water. Not out of water. We're not running out of water on this place. If we run out of air.
Yeah, you missed
Yeah.
the
Apparently that-
right.
There.
Yeah, it's
Apparently that
air.
shark was also made of explosives.
Now treasure chest. Treasure chest awesome.
It's
It's around here somewhere.
Yep, there.
There it is.
Yep. Okay, useful but not as necessary, so let's go get that star. There we go. Also, I had a bit of a realization about the color scheme from the flight star. Okay, but we'll check that in a second. 56. Okay. 1,000 exactly. Okay, let me go find that star again. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Okay, I was expecting us to put us down on the nearest spots. Okay.
And now I know. The space station saves you. Not that I didn't expect that.
Mario's basically dressed no, not the exact same, but this is the same color scheme basically as the Helltaker characters, isn't it? Helltaker Mario crossover when...
Okay, I see what you mean.
Oh, 4 to go. Yep, hold on. Male Toads. Hello. Oh, is it Luigi again? Nope, Princess Peach. Okay. Huh. I thought this was a once-a-day thing. Okay. So, hurry up, my theme music is starting to run out. Okay. Speaking of Luigi, actually... let's see, which one was that again? We may as well go save his sorry hide.
We forgot him.
Good thing he is patient.
Let's see, it's none of these. Okay, so I think it's one in the fountain.
I know last time you saw that you knew which one that was, and yeah, again. That was last week.
Yeah, I know which one it is, I just don't know which dome it's on, though. Oop.
Yeah. Oop.
Okay.
Alright.
Not that
Put
one.
that on
There it is,
charging
Battle Rock.
afterwards. Not too far from into the stream, and when they do warn you, that's like, was it like 1 hour or something?
Maybe not an hour, but still a good amount of time. Still breaking into the Battle Rock. I meant to aim, but I pressed the wrong button. Let's see. Luigi should be somewhere towards the end of this.
Yeah, it looks like it would be kind of somewhere in the center of these structures.
Yeah. I believe it is somewhere around there, where the pointer is about. Also.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so this is where we would have first found the bombs. Oh yeah, they're slowly turning. For some reason I thought Mario was just sliding along.
Nope.
There we go. Yep.
Hey, don't stand too close to the bomb.
Nope. Bunch of chain chomps. It's still just funny how chain chomps are basically just, well, ball bearings with a tooth and googly eyes glued on, huh?
Yeah. And apparently the voice box of a dog.
Yep. I look 1 second away because I hear the door open, or the front door, that is.
I would say they also have the mindset of a dog.
Yeah.
See, they're already doing roundabout.
Also, it's a bit off topic, but the barking of the chain chomps kind of reminds me of a little animator versus animation thing I watched, where it's like the animation in Mario.
Okay. There. Okay.
And of course, I've loved the animator versus animation series since I was a kid.
That's still ongoing.
But it's that old?
Oh yeah, that's that old. That's like early 2000s stuff.
There we go. They have been upgrading their work since then a lot. Let's see. Phew, that was scary. As my way of thanking you for your help, I'll make a shortcut for you. Okay.
Is it the same person that did the rule about the stairs?
Not sure. Also, this is probably this is the wrong way of getting to Luigi.
Actually, probably not. For the one with the stairs is rather gruesome.
And I don't even have an idea of what you're talking about, so probably best that I don't ask for details on that.
Yeah, let's save the details for another time on that one.
It's one of those Newgrounds humor, I guess you could say.
And to be fair, Newgrounds humor, it varies from everything from the childish to the despicable.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, says the stairs are horrifying.
Okay. Here we go. Oops. Okay, I thought it would do something else, but I'll take them.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be a spring pad, not a button.
This is a Luma close-up of it. The frozen Luma. Okay, and a cannon. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to have to crash into that Luma like we're a bandicoot, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Now I have that song stuck in my head again.
Which one?
They
Which one?
originally intended the theme song for the Crash Bandicoot cartoon that was never made.
Which I suspect would be very much the same as the Crash Bandicoot theme song music of the games.
Nope. You can find it on YouTube. They only made the intro theme along with the intro video for it. They had it animated, and it's an old cartoon.
Well, if it's
Was-
not the same
would
as
have
the
been
game
old.
music, if it's not the same as the game music, then I'd be greatly disappointed because I'm used to the whole.
Okay.
It is catchy, but also annoying. Which also makes it
That's the catch.
more annoying for it's catchy.
Yeah.
Okay, I was half expecting you to say it was the song that JT Music made on Crash Bandicoot.
No, I'm talking about the original song that was made for was plans for making actual cartoon series of them,
Yeah.
and the developers hated it.
Bugsy
was,
bad or even worse than that somehow.
It's mostly due to they could. Both for the first they didn't like it, but they got to hear it a lot in their workplace.
Yeah.
And playing in the office until they actually were almost dreaming mad or something.
Let's see. Okay, I think we need to go for the first star here again to find Luigi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
We had
I
Captain.
think we missed our goal.
Yeah, chat. Relativistic kill Mario. At the speeds that Mario would be launched, yeah, if he were of a more solid material, he'd basically be a railgun projectile.
Yeah. Oh my. Is that a gas giant that we're near?
It has the appearance of one, yeah?
Wait. What did you say?
Gas giants.
Oh, okay.
That.
Did you hear me to something else?
No, it's I feel like I needed proper context. I was wondering what the what gas.
We're not a it wasn't a farty giant.
It definitely wasn't the mythical variety, that's for sure.
There we go.
So not the jolly green giant.
Nope.
I don't like that giant.
Yeah.
Nope.
Derby has a bit of a rivalry with them.
Yay. Oh,
More a bit of a wonder as to why you bring him up and why you think I'm obsessed with him.
I wouldn't say obsessed. I think I made a joke about it now and then.
here we go. Just snatching whatever we can. Yep. Thank you.
While avoiding being shot by cannons.
And yeah, Luigi should be trapped at the end of this. Okay, but I'm not entirely sure on this, but I think the Jolly Green Giant is called the Grote Vriendelijke Reus in Dutch, which gets shortcuted, which gets abbreviated to GVR.
Oh dear. And the way you spoke there makes me realize that I probably will never be able to speak Dutch proper.
I know I can't speak Dutch properly by the sound of it.
It is. I feel like if I were to try, I would end up sounding like a Klingon.
I think Hex said something like, yep, ow.
One?
I think Hex somewhat recently said something like that Dutch sounds like a German choking or something.
Okay, I will not call it like that.
Okay, we were just taking the piss with each other with that though, and isn't this where he's supposed to? No, there he is. I mistook one green thing for another.
Yes. I think you got to look out for the poles.
Although, since you mentioned it, Drakir, I think it'd be amusing if you knew how to speak Klingon.
My throat will kill me.
I'm sure, but you definitely have the voice for it, too.
I do.
I'm not even sure what hit me there, if it was the bullet bill or those electric things. Probably the bullet bill, because the electric thing would have shocked.
I think I used to remember how the whole Derby and the Jolly Green Giant started.
Oh.
I'm not sure I want to know.
I think I joked asked if the Jolly Green Giant was Derby, since it was green, it was big, it was jolly.
Oh, there's two on my tail. Damn it. Okay, this is proving to be a bit trickier.
While it is agreeable logic, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think you. I think you will not want to use the same clothing.
Nah. Leaves are reserved for Sylvari, and even still, that's a different type of leaf clothing.
And I don't think. Actually, I don't know if you like vegetables or not.
I don't mind vegetables, there's nothing wrong with them.
Wait, I just realized. What vegetable is Jolly Green Giant selling again?
Green beans.
There we go. Ugh, let's not go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, sorry for leaving India there for a week or something. That bubble must have smelled like absolute death in there. Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if I tell, only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. So.
Well, you did. You were the one that did find it. We just had to rescue you.
Yeah.
So
also,
you tell the truth.
You sure you wanna? Well, we are a galaxy away from Daisy, so I guess she won't find out too soon about Luigi looking at another lady. Okay, just two more. Good.
I'm guessing based on the context of that information, Daisy is his girlfriend.
People basically say that she is. Of course, they're never going to fully confirm something like that and such. But yeah, in Fanon,
like
where Mario has Peach, Luigi has Daisy.
Yeah. Basically, unspoken thing that it's like, yep, those two and Mario and Peach are basically the same.
Yeah.
And I realize more and more that in the past, Peach would be fine, but nowadays the term Peach has a different meaning as well.
Anyway, to distract from that, more talk of the Space MILF. Chapter 7, the telescope.
I was just saying, time for something more wholesome, and you just had to say that.
After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And... I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Loomis didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. And the girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. Ruin the mood, will you? But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky, because... She's sleeping under the tree on that hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area.
Oh.
Bit of a sad story with a bit of a dark revelation to it.
Yeah. Okay. Now then, back up. And yeah, just 2 stars until we have all the stars that we need. Let's see, we have enough for this one. Okay. Or no, wasn't... No, it's not you. Alright, that one. Or was it this one? Let's check.
This might be the right one, I think.
Tasty star bits, if you feed me a bunch, yeah. 12, yep, 1200. Okay, here we go. And there we go. And boom. Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. Okay.
Well, we know what to expect there.
And we lose the power-up mid-transfer. Okay, racing the spooky speedster. Okay. And of course, it's filled with bones. Yep. Alright.
That is rare. A boo that is actually friendly-ish.
Yep.
This makes me think of one of the Guardian of the Galaxy movies.
No.
And there's a guy in Skeleton in Space where they made a spaceport.
That one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry after it, too. You'll have to raise me for it.
Actually, I think about it. Is this game older than the movie?
Yeah, a lot older. Here we go. Okay. There. Just very slow race music. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Just a freaking spring thing.
At least it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
Cool.
Missed that.
That doesn't look correct.
We can't really fall faster. And now oh well. Just even more. I guess this is where all the dead Marios go. 55, 56, huh? Better luck next time. Yep. And we just freaking die and add to the pile. Okay.
I think I just realized something.
Oh.
I think I know how this person died.
A racing accident.
Well, there's a pipe through the skull, so...
Oh, that one, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the
Okay,
pipe
here we
didn't
go.
have anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's just the plumbing that got installed later.
Plumbing installed to a skull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oop.
Uh,
Okay, let's not get stuck on these again.
I don't dare to delve deeper into that.
There we go. Oop. There. There we go. Almost 10 seconds faster. 45.76? Well, a promise, so take this.
Also, that helmet looks familiar. Is it supposed to be a Star Wars helmet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a bit more a generic thing. Just made to fit a boo, and well, oh, that was actually the last one. Yeah. Or was it? Oh, that's because we're back here because it was a Hungry Luma world. So yeah, one remains, and we might be able to get it in time, but well, clearly we will not be able to do the finale in this.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there any quick ones we can snatch here?
In
good
5
egg.
minutes?
No, none here.
I believe it's doable.
Okay. Plus the 10 minute the 10 minute early timer is just to make sure that we don't go too overtime and such, or risk going too much overtime.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just bonk his head on the entrance. Let's see. There's still more that we can do at the terrace, but we need to get. We need to get some of the prankster comments to show up there first. Okay. Now then, Tyrannosaurus's Tangled Web. Okay, I have absolutely no memory of what this may be.
It made me imagine a combination of tarantula and an ox.
Well, we could have made that in Impossible Creatures, probably.
There's a lot of things you could have done in that game.
Some brave brigade, though, and Toads went to search for a power star. They went off to that planet and haven't been seen since. You think you're okay? Isn't it your job to go after them then?
His job, at least I'm
Okay.
lifting us instead.
Okay. We've already done the race level in this. Oh, hello there.
That looks so strange.
A little bit.
Just the fact that we can see through this. I guess you want too much more than you want more than we have. It's 50. Yeah, we don't have that.
Yeah,
We only have 20.
for
Let's
now.
see. That's where we go in. Okay, then.
And the Goomba thing was getting mad at us through the wall.
There. Okay, 39. That's nothing there. Nope, completely mistimed that. Okay, 42. It's the answer to something, but not where the exit is. Oh, there it is. Just shatter our glass with our foreheads. Go. All right. Oh, hello there. Help, I'm stuck. Aim your pointer at me and press A or tap on the screen quickly to pull me out. See ya. God.
Oh, it's a webbed thing. I thought it was a tree.
Okay.
Was that
Weird
weird?
version of a web launcher.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was web. Like, I thought a tree or some kind of statue. But no, it's web.
Yep.
Okay,
I mean, we are on a planet full of spiders, so.
or spider-ish things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few legs.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's so strange.
Eek, Mario! What is this thing? Well, let's find out by headbutting it.
Oh, it's a boss
Okay,
fight.
that looks more like some sort of oversized fly with the wings. Spitting.
Wait, did we,
It
you
looks
made
like-
it out?
Yeah.
It looks like someone attached weird Lego bits to it for legs.
Like suction cups. Like,
Go. Hit its ass.
you make me think of those strange, dolls you put on windows and such.
There we go. And there we go.
Oh, it does have
Uh,
wings.
Yep. Yep. Now.
Tiny ones.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, damn
Oh, I
it.
need that. Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh well.
And time's up.
That's where does it put us? Over here. But yeah, let's return to the observatory, so that we don't risk going over time.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, that'll be it for Super Mario Galaxy for today. And I think we have seen pretty much every level there is. Not every single one of them. There's also still the trial, the trial galaxies. There's also still that Hungry Luma over by the garden, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get that many star bits anytime soon. So yeah, I think we should be able to finish this game up on Thursday, if nothing gets in the way. Okay. But yeah, that'll all have to wait until then, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for Super Mario Galaxy for today. But before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid.
Dervis
Now
Fridge.
then. No. Okay, let's have a look. Mute Twitch, just in case. And let's see who's on. Alright. List of recent raids, though I think I've forgotten to update this one again. Let's see. We've got Cider Delis, who is playing Etrian Odyssey. Which one? 2, 3? Yeah, 3 HD. So Etrian Odyssey 3 HD. We've got Katie, who is playing Astrobot. I know we rated them somewhat recently, but they were doing Astro's Playroom, the demo for the PlayStation 5, or was it 4? Yeah, the demo for the tech demo for the PlayStation 5. We've got Myriad Minds, who is playing Star Sector, and Coradust, who is playing Phasmophobia. Okay, there's more, but I think those are the more interesting ones. So, any of these sound of interest?
Dervis choice.
Yep.
I'm gonna say your pick.
Let's see. I think it's been a while since we've raided Myriad Minds. So, let's go say hi. Copy the name. Head to our place. Alright. And, well, going from one space game to another. Fitting. Alright then. But yeah, before we get this raid started, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching live or later. Thank you Aurora, thank you Emily, thank you Tatum, and yeah, also thanks for the raids, Tatum, and let's see, what was the, what was their name? Yeah, Shinra Tensei, thank you for watching as well. And yeah, this be mistake, thank you for the, thank you for the raid as well. And let's see, people who've been lurking, hello there, Hyperchip, Sensei, and Knights. Haven't seen Hyper in a long-ass time, I think. And yeah, thank you as always, Bakir and Dervin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. Thank you all for watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, next time we'll be able to get that last star that we need, then we can go to the finale. And yeah, then I could guess we can check for any other galaxies that we haven't shown at all. Though I kind of want to leave that 1600 star bits galaxy aside, because otherwise I'll have to go grind.
Yeah. And we're doing this for the main story. I'm unsure if that star will give additional story.
There is also the trial galaxies, though. But for that, Luigi needs to get himself lost again, so I guess we'll have to see. But either way, we're very likely to, well, basically ensured to finish this game on Thursday. It just depends on how far we will actually complete the rest of it. Which means that next week, we'll be returning to Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Mass Effect 2.
Oh boy.
And yeah, I've installed all the mods, I've installed the textures, and so yeah, that should run well, and I'm curious to see what cut content the mods and the Legendary Edition adds. But yeah, first of course, tomorrow we have Zenless Zone 0, and on the weekends, with Saturday, we have Freedom Force, and either on Saturday we have Freedom Force, and maybe on Friday, otherwise Sunday, another stream of Freedom Force, since, well, the spring cleaning of my room got in the way of any streaming last weekend.
Yeah.
It just depends on if I have to work on Friday or not.
Will it be on the afternoon or evening?
Yeah. We'll have to see then. Okay. Well, hopefully the evening, or not the evening, the afternoon, since it'll be the same time. But yeah, we'll have to see. Just hope that nothing else gets in the way.
Oh boy.
Yep.
And yeah, that is about it. So yeah, let's get this raid started. And there we go. Okay. Thank you everyone who may have watched. Thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And Bob Bombs that like to get close.
And Magic Coopers with lipstick.